Hi everybody, that's Allie.
And that is Dash,
Welcome to our playdate.
where we choose a game, sometimes make up our own rules, and play for a while.
Enjoy listening and playing along.
Or don't. We can't hear you. It's a podcast. Oh, I love a trapdoor. If I get rich and get to build my own house, I'm gonna just put a couple trapdoors.
Right.
Not trapdoors and like people falling, but like you pull the book and there's a library behind it.
Oh yeah, right. But that's more of like a secret passage.
Yeah. No, I want it. Like you pull on you put your coat on the coat hanger, and then suddenly you're in like
Narnia,
the game room.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I went to a house one time that had a hidden passageway into a like home theater / man cave.
That's awesome.
Oh my god! I was like, I want this. This is what I want.
I went to a house that had an Irish pub at the bottom of it.
Wow, that's awesome.
Like it was set up like an Irish pub.
Yeah.
And it was amazing. I mean, it was amazing.
That sounds very cool.
Yeah.
Could you shuffle something this small?
Maybe. We've had tiny little cards like this before.
Yeah.
What game were we playing where the cards were tiny little squares?
It may have been one of those like pocket games.
Yeah.
I actually found one. I don't know if we played it.
Oh yeah.
There was
He's
a
got
game.
Big hands but dainty fingers.
There was a game called Do You Remember? And I'm wondering if that's the game. It's tiny in a yellow box. I really think we did play that one. All right, cool.
Cards are shuffled
Here,
because we are a pro shuffling podcast. Is that a mood ring?
No.
Oh, it's just wood.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is has a wooden inlay.
No, it looked like it might be like a color changing thing in the middle, and
Yeah.
so I thought it was just like a cool looking mood ring.
And right now I'm feeling brown.
Right. And I was like, "Are you cold? Like, are
No.
you okay?"
No. No. It's just got a brown inlay.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, little ghosties.
Hey, little ghosties. Welcome to the season finale.
Yeah.
Of season
13.
Okay.
Season 13.
Lucky 13.
Lucky 13.
13 is my lucky number.
It's episode 14 of season 13, which is why I wanted to say 14.
Got it.
Yeah. So, yeah, this is the season finale of season 13, and we're playing a game called Make It Quick, which is the Five Below version of a game called, I believe it's called Tapple.
No idea.
Yeah, it's the same kind of idea where you have a timer in the middle and you get a category and you have to hit all the letters trying to go around the circle. And, as you're answering things that fall into that category, you're slowly eliminating letters.
What is the star?
The star is a wild. So if you have nothing, you have a wild option.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So but make sure that you need it, but also you could steal it from the other person.
What do you mean I can steal it from the other person?
Well, like once you use the wild, I can't use the wild.
I understand.
So you're little by little, you're running out of possible letters, and I think you have 15 seconds to come up with a thing, or the buzzer goes off, and then you're done. Yeah.
Aggressive.
Yeah.
Okay.
I played the Tapple version of this, but then when I was at Five Below in their game section, which you and I both know and love.
Yeah.
And I saw
I'm not buying new things this year, but I do love Five Below.
I know you're not. Allie's better than us, everybody.
I'm not. I'm not better than anyone. I just don't feel like I need to buy new things. There are plenty of things that I can buy used that are just as good.
We will also not be advertising anything or monetizing this season, because if we run ads, that means we're asking you to buy something, and that would go against Allie's beliefs in buying new things this year.
What are you
Just
talking
FYI.
about? Why are you putting words in my brain? That's not what I think.
I know.
I didn't say I was against making money. And I would also argue that deciding not to buy things is making money. Like, I'm
fair.
not spending it on things. Like, I'm being thoughtful about the things I'm buying.
That is true, yeah.
And only buying things that I really need.
Mm-hmm. Like disposable stuff. Like,
yeah, I
food
mean,
and-
yeah. I mean, I'm buying food, shoes. I feel weird about buying used shoes, like underwear, socks, obviously groceries, that kind of thing. Yeah. But like, I have plenty of clothes. I don't need brand new clothes. I'm buying like resold or vintage clothes.
Yeah.
Games. There's plenty of places to get games.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
did buy one game that I told you about.
Yeah.
And it was $5, and we're gonna play it probably upcoming season. So I did break my own vow, but
Okay.
it's okay.
There's a few games. Does it help if there was like, for example, I have a few games that I've had on my wish list for several years, waiting for them to go on sale. Does that count because I wanted them before?
No.
No. I'm still technically buying something new.
Yeah. I just bought some books that I've been wanting to read, but I
Oh,
bought
nice.
them
Used.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very cool. I need to get Iron Flame.
I thought you had all three.
No,
I bought
have.
that one used.
Yeah?
It's literally a library book.
Yeah,
Like a library
right.
got rid of it,
Uh-huh.
and it has the crackle wrapping on it.
Oh, wow.
I'm so excited because
Yeah.
I love that
That
like
library
the
crackle
crack of
wrapping.
the library. Oh, it's exciting.
Yeah.
I haven't started it yet.
No, I have the first one, Fourth Wing. I have Onyx Storm. They were both given to me for free.
Same.
So I want Iron Flame, like the hardcover edition, so that it looks really nice on my shelf that I have all three.
Yeah.
You know, and I think there's going to be, what, 5, 7?
I have no idea. There cannot be more than 3. I cannot. I really cannot.
You can only do so much.
Like, I just read the first one in a different series, and somebody was like, oh, yeah, there's 6 of them. And I saw the second one, and it was so thick. I was like, girl, no, we're not.
Yeah.
We're not.
Yeah.
We're not going to do it. The first one was not that good.
You're talking about, what is it, a quart of
flames and thorns or whatever it is.
A quart of thorns and roses.
Yes.
Yeah. And the next one is a mist of crows or something. I don't know.
I don't care.
I'm
done with it.
Somebody, I guess I could actually use this phrase now. My partner, reads those books. She's a fan of those books, and she has read all of them.
Court and Flames.
Yeah, the Court of Thorns and Roses series. Ekatar, I think they're calling it.
No idea.
Yeah, Akatar. That's what it is because that's the acronym for it. So, she's a fan of the series, and once I finished book 1, she recorded what my thoughts were and what my predictions were for the rest of the series, and then showed it to her book club friends, and they found it highly amusing what I thought was going to happen, but they've read the entire series.
Yeah, I don't care. I didn't like anyone enough to care what they do next. I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I feel like I'm too old for a series. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna die soon. I don't have like Game of Thrones years left. I don't have it. I need a one and done. I need a collection of short stories.
That's another one I need to finish. The problem is
I really cannot.
I'm halfway through book 2 of A Song of Ice and Fire. What is it with these titles? I'm halfway.
I don't know.
I'm halfway through book 2 of A Song of Ice and Fire. And it's been so long now that if I wanted to finish it, I would pretty much have to go all the way back to the beginning of book 2 and start there.
What is the Song of Ice and Fire?
That's the Game of Thrones series.
Oh, yeah. No,
well, because Game of Thrones was book 1.
There's no way.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely just, I'm not reading it.
No, I finished book 2. Book 2 was A Clash of Kings?
Anyway, this has been Book Talk with Allie and Dash, but this is not a book podcast.
No, it's not. But what if right now the first category we get is fantasy romance novels?
Then the episode's done and we're over. Jim got to work and we're done.
Okay, why don't you pick the first category and I'll go first?
Oh, okay, how are we picking? Because you can clearly see
No,
them.
they've got them on the back.
Okay, so we're gonna use the ones on the back, and I can pick either because there's 2 categories.
Unless do you want to do the cheesy Joe cards?
No, there's 4 categories on each card, so I'm just gonna pick the top or the bottom
whichever
one.
one you want.
Okay, great. Okay, so the top one is superpowers.
Superpowers. Okay. Oh, what? X-ray vision.
Flight.
Invisibility.
Telekinesis.
Ooh, that's a good one. Oh no. Super hearing. Damn it.
Batarang.
Batarang is not a superpower. I'll give it to you though because I missed. I didn't hit the center button in time to reset the clock, so you get that point.
Well, the clock ran out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, so no. This is after you pick your category, you hit the center button and that resets the clock to 15 seconds. And it's only after you miss the 15-second for that it goes off. Does that make sense?
No.
When you hit this, it starts a 15-second timer.
Yes.
Okay, you push down your letter, and then you hit the center.
That's what we did.
It restarts the 15-second timer.
That's what we did.
Right, but it's not
and
like
it ran out.
Right, and it's
when
but
you
it's,
were talking.
Yeah,
on the last.
And
turn.
I lost. Yeah, and then but what I'm saying is, it's not one long timer that just runs out of it. It's not like hot potato, where it'll just run out and whoever has the potato loses. It just resets to 15 seconds every time.
I don't know why you're explaining this to me.
Because you said the time ran out, and
But
I ran out of time.
Because you did run out of time.
Yeah, right. I ran out of time. Why are we so arguey this show?
Because you love to make things that are very simple confusing for no reason.
Okay. The category is something you drink.
And I go first.
You go first.
Mountain Dew.
Joe.
Coffee.
Slurpee.
Tang.
Diet Coke.
Apple juice.
Nice. Beer.
Hazelnut milk.
Ooh, Fanta.
RC Cola.
Liquid Courage.
No.
That counts.
That's not a thing.
Lemonade.
Gatorade.
Kool-Aid.
Egg cream.
Ooh. Pepsi. There has to be something.
Oat milk.
Ooh. What is it? Kombucha.
Ice water.
Ooh. Nectar.
Nectar?
Yeah. You can drink nectar.
What are you going up to a flower and putting your proboscis in it?
Isn't it proboscis?
I don't know.
I've heard it both ways.
You don't have one.
Anyway, so that's a wash because we made it all the way through.
No, you lost on both nectar and whatever you said before lemonade.
Is nectar not a liquid? And that's a general use, so that's like a hummingbird.
It doesn't say liquids, it says something you drink. Please tell me the last time you or anyone in your life or anyone that you know drank nectar.
Nectarine.
Wrong.
It was short for nectarine.
No.
Okay, fine. I'll take the loss. Go. I'm really behind on this one, guys.
We're going to do it right.
Okay.
Okay, musical instruments.
Musical instruments. Oh, this is hard. Okay. Here we go. French horn.
Harp.
Banjo.
Clarinet.
Guitar.
Piano.
Drums.
Tuba.
Mimeograph? No.
Did you mean marimba?
Yes. I did mean marimba. Okay, that's another one I lost. You know what makes this hard?
To be fair, I was in band.
Yeah.
to be 100%.
There are some letters that are missing. Let's see. A, B, C.
X is gone.
D, X
Z
is gone. Z is gone. Is there a Y? Y is gone.
Nope.
Yeah, some of the harder letters are gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Interesting.
There is a free space, which we haven't really been utilizing the free space.
I used the free
space
space twice.
It on the first time, but
yeah. All right, ready?
Yeah.
The category is something cold.
Something cold.
Something cold.
All right. Ice cream.
Ginger ale.
Polar ice caps.
Bears from the polar north.
Nitrous oxide.
The Klondike bars.
Oat milk ice cream.
Wow. Tutti Frutti ice cream. If we're going to do that game.
We are. Cubes of ice.
Meat in the fridge.
Frozen food.
Ooh. Dairy products. You have to keep them cold. Oh, yay! I got one. You had the wild too that you could have done.
Yeah, I couldn't. I was.
You just couldn't think of anything.
Yeah, I was like, "What's cold?"
Yeah.
I live in Miami. What is even cold?
My soul.
The darkness inside me.
My heart.
I mean, all of these are true.
All right. You're picking the next one.
One more?
Sure.
Oh no, two more because I did the first pick.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna pick this one because this one's more fun. Stores in a shopping mall.
Stores in a shopping mall. Yeah. Okay.
Because when was the last time you were in a shopping mall?
A few weeks ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So before we start, I did a so when I was in high school, the mall that I went to was Westland Mall. Like that was the hangout for teenagers. Mm-hmm. So me and my buddy Rudy, we would hang out at the mall every Saturday. That was kind of our thing. And the other day, a few of my friends were like, "Oh, the only place to get astronaut ice cream, Dippin' Dots, is at this cubicle."
Astronaut ice cream just like hard ice cream?
It's ice cream, but it's in little pebbles.
Those Dippin' Dots. Astronaut ice cream is a different thing.
Well, no, but Dippin' Dots was advertised as ice cream for astronauts or whatever.
That seems like a lie.
Because it comes in a packet, or it used to. But anyway. So the only place to get Dippin' Dots was at this mall. So all of my work friends, we decided to go there and get Dippin' Dots. But because I had spent every single Saturday of my young adult life at this mall, I took it as an opportunity to take them on a tour of the mall and go over all the stores that used to be there, that are there now, and what, like, oh, this used to be one big store, now it's two smaller stores. This is
so you just showed them exactly how old you are.
Yes, I did.
Great.
Yes. I was like, this used to be a Sears, and this is why it closed.
Fun.
Yeah. Okay. So
stores in a shopping mall.
Stores in a shopping mall. Mm-hmm. Sears.
Jared.
Claire's.
Forever 21.
Ooh. There's no V. Oh no. No.
Better find something.
No.
Hot Topic. American Eagle.
Yeah.
The Gap.
Yeah. I was looking for a S for Spencer's, but I did that one first.
I did.
Yeah, I did Spencer's. You did
you did Spencer's, yeah.
You did the other one. What's the other one? Hot Topic? No.
No,
I did Hot Topic.
No, I was gonna do Hot Topic next. So I had two locked and loaded.
Yeah. There's also no W. So now I know there's no W, there's no V. All the stores I thought of.
All the end of the alphabet, they were just like, yeah.
Because Warner Brothers store. Vans.
Disney store, yeah.
Oh, Lids was another one.
Journeys.
Yeah, Journeys, Lids, Spencer's, Foot Locker, all of I just now they're all coming to mind.
Ooh, Dick's Sporting Goods.
Dick's Sporting Goods. You know what's happening is that it's all like it's the pressure. It's the pressure. You have them all when you don't need it, and then when you need it, you don't have it.
Okay, last one, Dash.
I
here
know.
On our
completely
reckless season finale. Let's be honest.
I know. Okay.
Do that one.
Things with so the other one is phone apps.
No.
But this one seems more fun. We're gonna do things with buttons.
Things with buttons.
Things with buttons.
Fun.
Go ahead. You start.
Lapel.
Oh, it popped back up. Pants.
Collar.
Jeans. No.
Maxi dress.
Ooh. Hats.
Dress.
Ooh, game controllers.
Tailored suit.
Roombas.
Your car panel, like your car radio.
Sure. Your fob.
Buttons have buttons. It's indisputable.
Darn. I'm really bad at this.
I only had one more.
What was your one more?
Karaoke machine.
Oh, karaoke machine. Yeah, that would have been a good one.
Yeah, that's the only one I had. Everything else, I was like, nope, it's gone.
Entertainment systems. We had N, A, I, and O left. Oh, and S.
Allie's jean jacket.
Allie's
Does that count?
Oh, suits.
M for my
suits.
work bag.
Yeah, I could have done suits. Oh man, it's so hard to do this game when the pressure's on, and I think that ticking clock doesn't help.
I love it. I love the pressure. I thrive in it.
Yeah. So I won one. How many did you win? Let's compare.
5.
I don't like this. You're very good at this game. I can imagine with more people, this would be a lot tougher
but
too.
Here's the thing with this one as opposed to Really Loud Librarians. With Really Loud Librarians, it's you the entire time around.
Yeah.
But with this one, when the other person is thinking, I can also be thinking.
Yeah.
So I can lock and load like 3 or 4.
Okay.
As opposed to like not knowing what letter I'm going to end up on in Really Loud Librarians and then having to think of it in that moment.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
so I can like think of like with stores, I thought of like 3 or 4.
While
you took
I was
the first one, but then I had another couple ready.
Right.
That's how I'm dealing with it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know?
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, my problem was I kept thinking of things where the letters weren't on the board.
Right.
For some reason, the things that stood out to me were like all the letters that are just not on this board. The W's, the V's, the X's, the Y's, the Z's.
If you want to use this game to teach your children the alphabet, we are going to, I mean, we're not here to tell you how to raise your kids, but I'm going to suggest don't because half the letters are missing. They are missing. You want to rate this?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to give this game. What's the name of the thing where you go to the fair and it's the swings and it just spins around and the swings fly out?
I think it has different names, but I know which one you're talking
That's what
about.
I'm rating it.
Yeah. Okay. I see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a gyro, like it just swings you out.
A gyro swing.
And then it just like opens up.
Yeah.
And then comes back in.
Which I've never ridden and never would ride. But
no, absolutely not. No.
That's what this is. It's
okay.
That.
I got you.
Yeah.
It looks kind of like a hubcap, but yeah. The pieces are
the cards?
They're like they're coasters for one of those pretend kids home like bar setups. You know, like
because children need a home bar.
You know how they have like those play pretend grocery stores?
Yeah, but they don't have bars.
I mean, they have a play pretend kitchen. You could do a bar.
No, for a child?
You're serving milkshakes.
Hey,
let me get a sarsaparilla.
No.
Let me get a vanilla float.
No.
Okay, so coasters for tiny children.
Strawberry egg cream.
Playability?
It's stressful, but I had a good time.
Yeah.
I had a good time.
Yeah.
Although we did experience there was a little bit of like the keys didn't go down in the last one. So I guess you really have to just be tender, but also firm.
I think that also has to do with the fact that this is the 5 Below version and not the actual version.
It
but
could be. This would be I don't know about the beach, but this would be a fun game to like take to the park or something.
This is
a rubber band for the cards.
This is another one that I would say is a good warm-up game. Right?
Yeah.
Everybody's coming over to play Dungeons and Dragons or Risk or like a serious pay attention game. And this is a good one to warm people up while you're waiting for somebody to get there or, you know, just to kind of get everybody in the gaming mood. Up. Yeah. Yeah. So like this or left, center, right or, you know, double deck dash just or whatever.
Quick. Yeah.
Quick little playable game. Get people going.
There's definitely a ton of cards and categories that you could.
Yeah, each card has 4 categories, and there's a whole deck of cards.
There's a whole and a secret passage, lest we forget.
There's a little storage for the cards right underneath.
Secret passage. Yeah, I had fun. It was a good game. Happy end of Lucky Season 13.
Yeah, we've had a good time. so far. Let's go get tattoos of the number 13.
Okay. I will.
You will?
Yeah.
Because Friday the 13th is coming. It's like tomorrow?
I will call your bluff.
Mm-hmm. All right, everybody. Next time you see us, we'll have 13s on us, and you'll see us next time.
Bye.
Thanks for listening, everyone. Now we'd love to hear from you.
You can visit playdatepod.us to watch our videos,
Access our episode library,
find out more about our brand of quality, clean comedy,
and contact us with any questions or comments.
Improvisers love audience suggestions, so make sure you visit playdatepod.us.
And the podcast you just heard was a production of Society Circus Players.
If you like what you heard today, please rate, review, subscribe, and share it with a friend.
And finally, if life's a circus, we're the clowns!
Do you want to go now? Or
How quick do you think they get? No, Friday the 13th is tomorrow. That's when the specials are.
Oh, right. True.